Hi, well I just got my CNC conversion kit in from CNCFusion. Got it right here on the table, and I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll start the breakdown of the machine to start doing the conversion. Okay, well here I have the X-axis, the ball screws, the mounting plates. This is the Y-axis, and I got the Z-axis over here. Got a little bag of screws in here. Thought I was gonna get a bag of instructions or something, but I guess they just expect you to take it from online, so that's what we'll do. Okay, so I was trying to go by the instructions on the website from the manufacturer, CNCFusion, but I don't know, I kind of got frustrated with that. I think I'm just going to go with the fellow YouTuber's instructions. I kind of like the one from Midwest CNC. I think Brad is his name. He seemed to go pretty thorough explanation on how to do it. So I'm just going to go by that. Alright? Okay, so we're going to first start off by dismantling what needs to be dismantled to put the parts on, and we're going to start off with the X-axis table here. Basically, we're going to take the two nuts off on this end. And the washer here. And pull that off. Set those aside. And then we're going to remove these two screws. I had them off before, but they were kind of tight. But remove the two cap screws on the end here. These two screws, and this will come loose here. Yeah, I think we're supposed to save those for something. And then remove these two screws here and the end plate. And then we're going to remove the Gibbs screws here. Gotta find the right key, right Allen. There it is. The little one with the kit. Alright, and I think after that, this should just slide right off. And there you have it. The X table is off. Put that to the side. There's the gib, yeah. Put that over there. Right. And then we have to loosen some screws over here. Yep, there we go. It's the same size as the one for the Gibbs screws. So once you've taken the Gibbs screws out, a little tricky getting in here to loosen them. Once you take the Gibbs screws out, just keep that Allen handy because you're going to use it right here. Alright, just loosen those up a little bit. That should pop right out. There you go. That we're not going to need, so we'll put that off to the side over there. Alright, and Then we're going to remove the rubber guards. There's a little Phillips head screw under here. So we'll take this out. And that was loose. Right, we got that. And there's two more screws right here. Right, we'll put all this rubber guard stuff all together. We can find it later. Okay, guess we'll do the next same thing with the and you pull this thing. Well, I guess I could just tilt it down maybe, get it out of the way. I think Brad said it was probably a good idea to leave the Gibbs screws in there so we can we don't lose them, which I think he's right. That's a good idea. So I'll put the Gibbs screws back in here so we don't lose them. Okay, so that's the tear down for the X at least, the X axis. Now I got to move on to the Y. Okay, so now I'm gonna remove the Y axis. We'll start off by removing the handle here. I had it loose before, so it should come right off. All right, take this handle off. Put that back there, and then remove the two screws right here. Take the key out. These out. Not sure if we're going to need these again or not, but pull that off. Just keep all that together. And I think this will just I moved this all the way back, so this should be fairly simple to thread out since the block is right there. Thread that out. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna take this out. I guess this isn't needed once you've converted to CNC. So we'll take this out. Right. And then we're gonna, oops, the right one for the Gibbs screws. We're gonna pull these. Ooh, those are pretty tight. Well, that one is at least. Maybe that's why I wasn't moving too well. It was too tight. Alright. My Y-axis was a little tight in certain spots. Maybe that was the reason. Alright. But I don't have to worry about that with the CNC conversion. And I think that just pulls right. Let me see. Oh, I think I have to loosen this. There we go. That just popped right out. And this should just slide right out along with the gib. Here's the gib. Right. And I'll put the gib screws back in there. And set these aside. There's the gib for the X. Alright. Alright. And that's it for taking down the removing the y-axis, and I guess we're ready to move on to the z. Okay, I'm going to start off the z-axis by removing this bumper here. Just need to get the Allen key that fits it, and just back this out. Right, I don't think we're going to need that too, because the conversion. When you take the bumper off there, remember to save the screw, because you're going to need that as part of the kit to mount the bracket up there. Okay, so the next step is going to be to raise the head. All the way up, and then put the block in there, because we're going to take this off. If you don't, this may fall down. So, and the next thing we're going to do is get a couple of wrenches and take this off. Got one there, and okay, well, the mill actually came with two wrenches with different sizes, and it's actually, both of them have a 17 on one end, so you've got what you need to take this off. So, just gonna loosen this, take this off. Yep. Might be easier with the oh, I see. It's not like a hex head, it's just flat on two sides. And I guess when Brad was doing it, he didn't hold on to this and it flipped back, so I guess you need to hold on unless you want it to flip back. Like that. Alright, well, at least we didn't lose our bolt. Better save that, because you know what? I think we'll just stick that right back in there so we don't lose it. Alright. Alright, the next step is to remove the fine feed, and this lever right here. There are two screws under here. So remove these two screws. Okay, well, looks like my cover on here was a little stuck, so I had to pry it out from under here, and that comes right off. Guess I'm not going to need that, so I'll just put that off to the side, and then take the Allen key and remove these screws. And mine's coming loose, it's not stuck to the paint or anything. And it'll just come right down. Not sure about these, but I think I'll put those back in. Right. And then we'll take, maybe that's the same Allen. Take these Allen screws out, or these, yeah, Allen screws out. Somehow I think I'm going to need these. I think that's used for the block when we put it back on, so... keep these two screws in a safe place. And then I think this is supposed to just pull right out. And it does, there it is. Alright, I'm going to put that out of the way because I know I'm definitely not going to need that. Okay, so the next thing we got to do is we have to lift the head up so we can access the back side of this, and we're going to have to raise this up also. So yeah, that's a little heavy. We got to lift that up so we can access the screws. Tighten this. I'll turn it around a little bit. I gotta go up a little more. Not too much, or I might go flying off. But right. Gotta lock that down and lock this. Alright. Now I can access that. Turn it around. Bring the camera up here. And you have to put the bolt right through that hole to mount the block on right here. Okay, well that's it for the breakdown, or taking off all the stuff that we need to put the kit on. In the next video I'm going to show putting the Fusion kit in. I'm going to start off with the Z-axis. Alright.